bantamweight division matchup. Well, if looks could kill, DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what? On tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen. And we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Manon, the Beast Fiorot!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if needed.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Namajunas gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Beautiful kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice straight punch.
And they separate. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
So again, they will clinch here. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
Nice punch here.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Nice kick there by Namajunas. Back and forth we go here. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
2 minutes now to go in round one. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, Namajunas is back in full guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial. Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Finish it. Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
Nicely done.
Nice move. Hey, keep your head up. Straight back.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Diving punch lands. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful body kick.
Take a seat. Listen. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Lands with a right hand.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Nice punch lands over the top.
And she's back in the clinch.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Big body kick lands.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is causing her opponent.
And they separate. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together. Big kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the field.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Nice.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far. 41% accuracy tonight against Rose Namajunas. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice punch there by Rose Namajunas. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh! Two minutes remain in the round. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Left hand punch from the clinch. Big kick lands.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land. Good jab.
Able to check that kick as well. Switching stances here.
Again, back into this position.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Seconds to go in round 2. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Ooh, what a punch. Again, back into this position.
10 minutes in the books.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting their...
All right, let us now get you some highlights. Man, her body kicks were on point in that previous round.
She got to do exactly what she wanted. She said to us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, I am going to kick her in the body until her hands start to drop, then I'm going to go over the top. First phase of her plan is complete. Can she find the head kick to end the night?
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every fight, she improves in terms of her technique. But every fight, she has told us she's going to put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Clinch, punch over the top.
Oh, now she's got that tight, and there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore, just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Watch guillotine.
Don't let her get the choke.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Namajunas is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free. Let's see those elbows.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Let's focus now. Push. Each other, man. Come on. You're all right. You're all right. Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble. Move and recover. More elbows.
You have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
Elbows up. Keep moving. Wrist control. Wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Short wrists. Scramble, scramble, scramble. You're all right. You're all right. Let's move now. Let's
Under a minute now to go. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her...
Namajunas is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round. Oh, big punch lands.
Namajunas' overhand telegraphed, though it gets blocked. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not... Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Namajunas going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Big punch lands through the middle. What a body kick.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Takedown defense holds up. Thug Rose gets the takedown. Let's see how she chooses to proceed from here. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of... How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Well, Namajunas' pass is denied. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is.
Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.